Okay, so as you guys know, I went to Oregon, and right now I'm at a museum in Bend, Oregon, and yeah, it's a really cool room where it shows a bunch of stuff. I think the museum was going forward in history, so this was the I think it was the beaver hunt. So they were hunting beavers, and selling them, and then whoever could get the most money won from that. And now we have just like a little wagon thing, rock, clothes, and then this is in a mine. I know it's very dark, but this is supposed to be in a mine, so yeah. The mine was very dark, but here's a sign with a really cool transition into this. This is a house. This is a house back then, very, very small. This is a little town. It's a bank. This is a bank. And then this is like a little, I don't know, gun store maybe. So now this is a little beaver dam, I think. And then now, if you turn your phone sideways, you can see the house is upgraded. So now we're at a volcano. So we are driving up a volcano right now, and man, the view that's in the middle of the volcano, the view is crazy. Yeah, so the view is just insane. I mean, like, wow. And we took a little, there was like a little house thing, or like a lookout. And now we went kayaking. I just took a time lapse of us getting to the beach. We just went kayaking in a lake. That was super fun. So yeah, we went to the last Blockbuster ever. We're going to Eugene, Oregon, and on the way we saw this beautiful, beautiful waterfall. And I got a few angles of it. Here's another one. We went to the top. We went to the top of the waterfall. That's just such a good. That was just such a good waterfall. Here's another angle, I think. Here's a log that, or a tree that broke. It's crazy. Yeah. There's just now at the University of Oregon, my favorite part, is the football stadium, and we actually got a tour of the gym inside. So that's the gym right there. There's like a boxing rink. Like everything. Here are all the football jerseys right outside of the duck store. And those are all of the football jerseys. There's a yellow one, a white one, a yellow one, a white one, a green one, and a green and yellow. This is the soccer field. So, yeah, that's the soccer field. I think there's only a women's team, which sucks. Yeah, that's the soccer field, and yeah, that's the school. That's the back of the scoreboard. That's a really cool thing. Now we're on to the track stadium. There's like a pillow with all of like stuff, and then there's like the seats and stuff. And that is actually, yeah. So it is the last night in Oregon and my 12th birthday, but I'm going to Monterey. Yes, I'm at Monterey, and I'm going to an aquarium. Here we are right here. That's an aquarium. So there's like a shark, a big fish, and I think this is a bunch of like tuna, and then a cool looking shark, and some more fish, seaweed, everything.
Okay now. Money, 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 money.
So now we got a funny fish looking at us, like weird. Okay, so now these are like mini, like, I don't know, animals, but I think they're supposed to be camouflage. You can see right there. Okay, so now we're at this glass dome, and it's supposed to be like, under like a wave, and see right there, all the water comes out. Now on to the jellyfish. There's some jellyfish, and then for this one, there's like a button to press, and then everything just lights up like that, and then yeah, and there's a cool fish, just a swarm of tuna or whatever there's a called, with a turtle going through it. That's just scary looking fish, and then that is a sunfish. Yeah, that's a cool looking jellyfish, like moving around a lot. It's really cool. Now wait for it, and these are jellyfish. They actually change colors. It's like darker blue. It's like darker blue. Then it's like changes to like, yeah. So those are some cool jellyfish that I liked. And then next up is my favorite. It's like it's a cool like red animal with like a light. It's actually really cool. So now we got a little like screen, and it was super dark. So then a bunch of stuff is happening. And then there was like some cool like blue stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of different like lights and stuff. It's cool. Now we have like a big crab thing, I don't know. And then a really cool looking, there's an octopus right there. There's how the tentacles and the sticky stuff look like. That's a really cool fish, actually. It looks like Nemo, but better. And then there's like another fish going crazy up there. Now for the rest of the drive to Cali. We saw a castle. I'll point it out for you guys right there. It's like a little castle, like a big castle. These are some zebras. You can't really see them too good, but it's just like little like zebras. And then, yeah, next up for my favorite part, we saw a bunch of sea elephants. Yeah, sea elephants. Those are some like fighting in the water. And then there's another one sleeping. There's one crying. You can just see all the fat just jiggling. And then there's all the boys. All the boys are cuddling up with each other.
Cristiano Ronaldo Sui.